What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today we have a new Final Edition player. It's 97 overall, Devonta Freeman. You get 5,000 coins and his item from doing this set, and there's a bunch of great items, a bunch of possibly budget beasts in this set, and I'm going to take a look at a few of them right here. So first up, Telvin Smith. This guy is actually pretty damn good, I'm not going to lie. Going for around 35k right now. That should continue to drop. He is the lowest overall in the set, so I'm sure he'll drop a decent amount. He's 6'3", 92 speed, 98 excel. Those are great stats for a right outside linebacker. Very, very fast, especially considering he's only an 88 overall. Also has 95 tackle, 92 hit power, 92 pursuit. Those are pretty nice stats as well. But then we're going to take a look at a few more stats. 79 catching, very solid for a right outside linebacker. And then finally, a couple other great stats like 77 man coverage and 89 zone coverage. Fantastic stats right there. Really looking like a great card, and honestly, if he keeps dropping in price, I'm going to pick him up as a backup, but I'd highly recommend him as a starter for a lot of your teams. He should be very, very good. So be aware of him. He's a great card to pick up. Then we also got Tyrod Taylor. Actually, have not looked at this card yet, but I always love Tyrod cards. They're always fun to use. Going for 45k right now. Looks like he's got ground and pound style, 90 overall, 93 speed, very fast, 95 throw power, and a host of other decent stats. 86 throw accuracy deeps, not too great, but should be able to do the job. If he does keep dropping in price, you should be able to use him. Obviously, a lot worse than Michael Vick, but still, not terrible. Let's compare him to Blake Bortles maybe, and yeah, he kills Bortles, so there you go. I mean, Tyrod Taylor, not the best card in the world, but he's very fast and should have decent enough throwing stats that you should be able to use him. If, if he drops below 40k, I would actually recommend picking that guy up. We got Logan Ryan right here. Not going to take a look at him, but George Iloka is another guy I'm very interested in seeing. Going for around 70k right now. 92 overall, strong safety. 6'4", that's basically his calling card. Also pretty quick with 92 speed, 93 excel. That's not the fastest in the world, but still will do the job. Also 96 zone cover is very, very good. 89 hit power is not too bad. Let's take a look at his catching. 68 catching, so that's not that great, but overall, very solid card. Given the fact that he is 6'4", has pretty good speed, and also that zone coverage on 96 is pretty much unparalleled for a guy that's only 92 overall. Very solid item right there if he continues to drop in price. And then Try Turner is the final player here. Going for a lot. That's usually what the highest overall Final Edition does. Going for 180. That's a ton. 94 overall right guard, 94 strength, 92 run block, 97 pass block, and 86 impact block. Whoa, that's very bad. 86 impact is terrible. But hey, let's take a look at him compared to Larry Allen. Beats him in pass block, gets crushed in impact and run block, but he's also way faster. So this is a pretty damn good right guard. The only thing I have a main concern for him is that his 86 impact block is just really, really low. So that's something to be aware of. If you guys have Try Turner, if you guys picked him up or whatever, let me know how he plays. I'm curious to see what that impact block does. And also the final collectible you need is from the solo challenge. So not too bad. But let's take a look and see if Devonta Freeman is up on the auction house. Only one Devonta Freeman up. He's up for 800,000 coins. That will not hold. He will not sell for that much. Probably going to end up around maybe 400k at most. But this is a pretty good card. 96 speed, 97 agility, 97 excel. Those are very solid stats. 96 carrying, 90 ball carrier vision. Wish that was a little bit higher, but still not too bad. 96 elusiveness, 91 trucking, and 99 juke move. Very, very good card. Let's compare him to my running back, Darren McFadden. Also, if you guys forgot, Marshawn Lynch giveaway is still going on. I'll link that down in the description below. But Darren McFadden, and he actually beats McFadden in almost everything. Wow. I'm actually a little surprised with this. I'm not going to lie. This Freeman looking very, very good. I might have lied. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie now, at least. Devonta Freeman looking like he might stay up near the 500k range. That's roughly what McFadden goes for. And Freeman is looking better in almost every stat. He's 1 speed slower, 2 excel less, but he makes up for it with 3 better agility. And obviously a lot better stats and everything else. Although these cards are pretty much carbon copies of each other, there's not much difference between them. I mean, he's 1 better in carrying, 2 better ball carrier vision, 1 better elusiveness, 1 better truck, 2 better juke. While McFadden has 1 better speed and 2 better excel. So you're pretty much splitting hairs. Either one is going to do the job, and I personally love McFadden, so I'm sure this Freeman card plays very, very well as well. So let's hop into the packs and see if we can clutch one of those Final Edition pulls. Somebody like a Try Turner would be a sick pull at this point. I would be pretty hyped. But let's take a look. We got Legend packs in the game right now. Let's see what the bundle's going for. It's going for $52.50, and you get 7 Legends pack and a topper that gives 10 Legend items. It's actually not that bad of a topper, I'm not going to lie. Right now, you're probably going to get a bunch of bad Legend items, maybe like a Lorenzo Neal collectible, guys like that. But overall, that's, not terrible. I mean, most of those sell for at least like 5,000 to 10,000 each, so that topper is looking like probably a minimum of like 50k, I think. I might be doing the math wrong there, but It seems to me like that is what it would be. So hopping into the Pro Packs, I'm going to stay away from that bundle, at least for now. Maybe we'll pick it up later in the week if we see some other stuff coming out. That's good. Anything in these packs? Final Edition player, not here. Laron Landry. That is not the best way to start it off. Have not pulled an Elite card in so long in a live pack opening. I pulled one in, I think, a Gauntlet pack or something like that, like a week back. But that's pretty much it. Got a James Casey here. It's a fullback, though. Not going to take our gold slot. Come on. And we get a Charles Clay, 81 overall tight end. So still nothing from these packs. Got to keep it rolling, though. Got to give it a shot because, like I said, our luck has got to turn around at some point, and maybe they'll drop a Tri-Turner in these packs or something like that. That wouldn't be too bad. I would not complain if we got a Tri-Turner out of this. Got a Jason Hatch right here, former Cowboy on the Redskins in that one. So not exactly what we want there, but I guess honestly, also opening packs right now is giving me a ton of contracts. I ran through so many contracts trying to do Ultimate Master, so getting these contracts is actually kind of nice as well. Will Beatty right here, and a Matt Khalil, so 2 left tackles. Don't really need either of those guys though, so we're going to keep it moving along here. That's what our 4th pack, I think. Still pretty much nothing out of these packs. I think we got a fullback and a 72 overall left tackle. That is about it, but maybe we can turn it around in this pack. Pack number 5. Come on, nope. Josh Hill, 76 overall tight end, and that'll do it for this one. So let's keep it rolling. We'll go a couple more packs. If we can't get anything, we got to stop. I'm not trying to waste all my coins on packs when they're pretty much giving me absolutely nothing at the moment. So come on. Oh, Will Twafu04. However we say that dude's name, it's always fun. 72 overall fullback, and our final card has got to be a final edition player. It is Brian Cushing, 79 overall middle linebacker. So still nothing from these packs. Let's go 2 more packs. If they don't give me an elite, I gotta call it quits and I gotta wrap up the video because nothing is happening with these packs right now. Got a Tobias Palmer and a Dante Fowler Jr. Unfortunately was lost this season for the Jaguars, so hopefully he can make an impact on their team next year. Also, the Jaguars looking pretty decent in the offseason. Who knows though? You can't win the season in the offseason. You got to actually play the games on the field, so we'll see what they can do next year. But what else do we have? Our final pack, possibly, and we get a Andy Dalton. So this was a pretty bad pack opening once again. Still pretty much nothing coming out of these packs, and I'll have to wrap it up there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below, and let me know if you're excited about that Devonta Freeman and if you're trying to get him today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.